U.S. stocks are mixed this morning as the Nasdaq awaits for the earnings report from NVIDIA after the close today. They're up 10 basis points in that tech sector. The Russell down 0.25%, and the Dow and the S&P just below the flat line. Inflation data in the UK ticked higher. Month-over-month inflation was up 0.3% versus expectations of 0.2 and a last of 0.6. But the month-over-month core was up 0.9% versus a forecast of 0.7 and a last of 0.6. Same sort of dynamic. The year-over-year headline now up 2.3%, and the core year-over-year is up 3.9%. So a little bit of stress there on the inflation front. China signaled it's ready to unleash tariffs as high as 25% on imported cars with large engines as trade tensions escalate with the U.S. and the European Union. The China Chamber of Commerce to the EU said it was informed about the potential move by insiders, according to a statement that they posted on X. That could add some tensions to the impact or to the relations between the China and the EU, and actually China and the US as well. This news plus the inflation numbers temporarily pushed rate cut expectations and hit commodities hard, justified or not. Gold, silver, copper lower, crude oil lower, platinum lower, aluminum all lower. Copper is down 3.6%. As I speak to you right now, and you look at U.S. yields, they are higher across the board by about 5 basis points. 30 years only up 3 basis points. The 10-year yield in the U.S. now 4.46 with an unchanged 2s, 10s inversion. We got the FOMC minutes today, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Little preview. Watch what they're saying about the labor market versus inflation, because they could cut rates based on either stance, whether it's on the labor market or inflation. So watch for any details on that. Looking ahead, earnings today, 16 companies reporting with $1 billion in market cap, including one of the biggest names left. I already mentioned it, NVIDIA. We also have Synopsys and Snowflake in the tech sector. Tomorrow before the open, 16 other companies with $1 billion or more in market cap, including Medtronic, NetEase, Ralph Lauren, BJ Wholesales, and CSW Industrials. Data tonight, Australia's small to business PMI and consumer inflation expectation. Tomorrow, May flash manufacturing and services data, the PMI data from, again, small to medium-sized businesses for the EU, Germany, the UK, and the US. In the US, we also get Chicago Fed National Activity Index, jobless claims, and new home sales.